Hi guys, so I'm back again with some more info on health and food. So to feel good, you need to go back to the food that your body and brain loves. Okay, you need to eat food that has good protein, good fats, and much less carbs to help you keep full of energy and able to cope with your day-to-day stresses. So meat like chicken or beef, and foods like lentils and nuts, fruit and veg, and eggs are excellent for protein, fat, and fibre, the things that your body wants, your body needs. Doesn't need the carbs, the things that your body loves. Most of the items that you see here on this blue background are either high in sugar, have additives, are cooked in bad oils, or are not nutritional. White bread, the sandwich at bottom right, has almost no nutritional value at all. Chips are cooked in the bad fats. Things like the sausage roll from the cafe is full of nasties such as bad fat, reconstituted meat, and additives that colour and make the item last longer on the shelf. This kind of food really adds to the visceral fat that your body is struggling to get rid of, and is a big weight gain monster. So why no carbs? Well, as the body really doesn't need most of the carbs you feed it, carbs will turn into visceral fat. This is the fat that envelops our organs such as the liver and the kidneys and just clings onto your belly and your insides, and it's going to cause a fat belly. And this leads to obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, just to start with. Long term, it's ruining your health. So when you have your health and weight issues under control, you can return to some carbs. But carbs with no nutritional substance, such as pies made with flour or chips cooked in cheap heavy fats, or that cake you love full of sugar, and the other nasties that you find in ready meals that are full of additives, they're just going to stop you getting to your goal. To stop yourself getting hungry sooner, start eating good fats and proteins. This is the way to go. One of the healthy ways to look after your body is to eat when you're moving about in the daytime. This way it won't just sit and become unwanted in your body. It will be put to work, yeah? If you have a job where you sit at the desk all day, it's a good idea to get up and go for a walk after you've had your meal. This will help your body to use the goodies you've given it. So by giving your body less carbs, it will use the protein and the fat much better, and you will feel full for longer. So what about the non-eating time? Well, some of us call it fasting. So our non-eating time really starts when at 5 o'clock, and it works through the night when I'm sleeping. And when it's asleep through the night, your body works on itself to get rid of all the junk it doesn't need. It cleans up the bacteria in your gut and repairs itself. And this is why it's such a good time for fasting. Fasting helps the body spend more time repairing your insides without having to deal with processing the foods that you've just eaten. Some people do 16-hour fasts, some people do longer. My max is 16. I think it probably depends on your age and what your job is and how much energy you use. But it's a good idea to finish as early as you possibly can eating before you go to sleep. Get your 7-8 hours in if you can. Then if you can last a bit longer when you get up, it's all that extra time helps your body to repair itself. So here's some lists. This is your list of good fats. And they must be without sugar. So you buy olives, olive oil, avocado, Greek yogurt without added, honey or whatever, because that's sugar. Pure butter or ghee as they call it. Macadamia nuts, fish, fermented cheese. These are all pretty good fats that you can have in your daytime. And here's your list of bad fats. So your cooking oils, called vegetable oils, no, they're not, they're processed. So sunflower, soy, corn, canola, they're all processed cooking oils, so not much good. The only really good one is olive oil, and if you can use extra virgin olive oil, even better. So here's a list of good proteins and fats, which are going to replace your carbs. If you eat the right ones, you will be fuller for longer and you will not feel like snacking so much. Fatty fish such as salmon can be expensive, so I try to find the frozen fish that says responsibly sourced. Farmed fish will have a load of antibiotics, so avoid when possible. Good chicken and beef, if you can get them free range, they are then less intensively farmed and they have less antibiotics in them. Eggs you can eat, has protein and fats, so good for you. You can eat a few a day. Here are a list of sweet foods that are fine in small quantities and may help your sweet desire. And may help you with your snacking. If you want something sweet, grab a raspberry, a blueberry, a cherry or a strawberry. These have the least sugar in them and taste nice. So, how to get that result? The takeaway you want from this video is to think about eating foods in smaller quantities, eating better foods, eating far less carbs, filling yourself up with good fats and proteins and fibre. So if you can, cook your own food. A chicken, when cooked and cut up, can be used in many dishes. If you bulk cook and freeze, you can make these into separate meal options over the week. So you can make these into snacks. There are so many ways you can get your body and brain back to feeling good. Importantly, give up the sugar and the processed foods. Anything with a long list of added ingredients will be processed and not good for you. To find out more about mental and physical health strategies, follow me. Please like, share and subscribe. Catch you next time.